Larry Shooter, president of CSEA, Glenn Saccone, president of the Detectives Association, Ryan Hessel, president of the Superior Officers, J.J. Jamonzak, president of the Correctional Benevolence Institute. We're here today for a big important reason. NYFA is going to be meeting inside this building at 6 o'clock. What we anticipate they're going to do is freeze all Union County wages for a fourth consecutive year. This rally is about enough is enough. How long can this go on? As you can see here, we have families here that are affected by this wage freeze. This has gone on too long. We have police officers that were hired, $34,000. They left other careers, taking big pay cuts to come to this job, a job they love, only to be told that you can do the job, but you're not going to be paid the appropriate amount of money to support your family. You go home that. Leave your home at night to sit there and protect the citizens of Nassau County. Surrounded by all workers in Nassau County that are affected. Look at the show. This doesn't show that enough is enough. Nothing ever will. We've had somewhat of good news over the weekend. We're hearing that NYFA might possibly hand out a resolution that gives guidelines to lift this wage freeze. And that's a positive step in the right direction. We obviously are not going to know about that until after the meeting today. But the point had to be driven home. Enough is enough. We are not the problem. We didn't cause this problem. There's other measures that they must take to get this county back on financial footing, not on the backs of county workers. I get this over to Jerry Larry Shooter. We'll go down the line. Hopefully be able to answer some of your questions.
Thank you, Jimmy. Good afternoon. Jerry Larry Shooter. I'm president of the CSEA, and I can tell you it's time that we stop talking about NYFA and wage freeze as if this is an acceptable term or a phrase, because it's not. It's about life-changing disaster for county workers of all rank and title here. It's about people losing their homes. It's about people not being able to put food on the table. Okay? We have members in CSEA that we are enrolling in public assistance, and that's disgraceful. That we have members that work for Nassau County that cannot pay their bills. And like Jimmy Carver said, enough is enough. Figure out another way to balance your budget. And also, like Jimmy said, the good news is we believe that NYFA is going to put forth a resolution tonight that although they will be freezing county workers for a fourth year, they are now set up a framework that we believe we might be able to negotiate with and lift this damn wage freeze and get people's lives going again so they can send their children to college, not lose their cars, and not be able to lose their homes because they decided to work for this county, which is a travesty right now. You don't run your government that way. It's time to stop and figure out another solution. Thank you.
I'm the president of the Correctional Officers Benevolence Association. Behind me, I have 300 men and women that are correctional officers that are suffering every day. Oh my God. Every day they're suffering. And they're suffering because of their government has failed them. That's the truth of the matter. In 2008, when the fiscal crisis happened and Wall Street collapsed, Nassau County had a huge financial crisis. The truth of the matter is, right now, Nassau County residents are not suffering. Our workforce is suffering. We have correctional officers that are frozen for over 4 years at $30,000 a year. That is unacceptable. $30,000 a year to be a correctional officer. We're asking NYPA to stop it. We want County Executive Mangano and NYPA to put their heads together and lift this wage freeze that has been crippling our workforce. Thank you.
President of the Superior Officers Association. At the risk of repeating everything that the people that came before me have said, this is a hardship on all of our members. We also have newly appointed sergeants and frozen in steps. They took the job in anticipation that
I needed to.
be top pay.
Do a Hail Mary, but it's just running out of batteries.
And the bottom line is this: by the county controller's own estimate, this year the county will have saved almost, actually over $400 million over the past 3.5 years. And that's all on the backs of less than 10,000 county employees. There is no reason why that burden should be just on the employees in this county and nowhere else. And we feel that this has got to end. 4 years is the longest any control board in the state has ever gone, and it's time for it to end here in Nassau. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Clint Ciccone, President of the Nassau Detectives. 10 years ago, we had over 500 detectives. With this wage freeze, we have depleted our membership. We're down to less than 330 detectives. That's 1.4 million people in Nassau County, and we're down to 340, 330. They're leaving by the day. Why? Because they're stuck in a wage freeze. They have nothing to look forward to. They're just retiring, and we can't hire and replace them. This is a big travesty, and they need to stop it today. Thank you.
Show us the money!
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nick Laborde. I'm the Long Island president for CSEA, and I support this group of gentlemen that are fighting for your rights, for the rights of working people throughout Nassau County. It's got to stop. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.